We simply have to focus on this man. Will he add to his total of 4 goals from his last 3? This is EA TV. Hello, a warm welcome, and this is the scene here in North London. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It is Tottenham Hotspur, and they take on Ipswich Town.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Here's the Ipswich Town starting 11.
Well, the wingers will be key here. They have to choose the right time to give width and the right time to come infield to support the centre forward. If they can do that, they're a potent front three. No doubt about that.
He'll have a go here. Well, it ended up being easier for the goalkeeper in the end. And I'm hearing there's been a goal in the Fulham game. Alex Scott can fill us in.
It's a goal for Fulham. They've scored the opener here with 9 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Well, let's get more details on the injury situation from our pitchside reporter, Jeff Shreves.
Yes, the problem seems to be in that...
And still danger here.
Ricky Puig.
It's a fierce effort. And the referee has given them a corner. Good-looking pass. Well, he didn't really trouble the keeper. To be fair, the angle was tight.
Well, I'm not sure that was the right option. It was always going to be difficult to score from there. Well, he knows that was a big chance to take the lead there. They've just got to keep plugging away.
Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, for me, Derek, his greatest attribute is his ability to combine with teammates, particularly in tight areas, in and around the box, clever little 1-2s, little passes round the corner. He's the player that could be key to breaking down this defence.
Promising move from Tottenham. And players waiting in the centre. Oh, good-looking run. And fine goalkeeping. Might be a chance to break. And a long way out. And no problems at all for the keeper. Oh, that's wretched from the keeper. Well, for more on the injury, let's go down to our reporter, Jeff Shreves.
Heavy blow to his upper thigh in that last tackle, but at the moment he's staying on the pitch. Keep an eye on him though.
Cheers, Jeff. A wild attempt, not that the goalkeeper is complaining.
Well, he probably should do a lot better there. That was half a chance.
Well, for Ipswich Town, the bitter taste of defeat in the last game. They lost against... Chance, maybe! Well, no way through in the end. Fancies a pop from here! And still a chance. And eventually, goalkeeper's ball.
Well, you can sense the relief amongst his teammates, but what a first save that was. Well, as you can see, they've done everything in terms of creativity. They've made opportunities, but the finishing hasn't been good enough. At some point, they have to finish one of these chances off.
Well, not a great challenge. Free kick here. Oh, he's gone for goal. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Well, thank goodness for the goalkeeper.
Well, they're calm now, but that initial save was absolutely magnificent.
Pape Sarr. And on to Kulusevski. Promising sequence. Has a go! Well, it could have been a better effort, and I think we were all expecting it would be. Well, it would have taken perfect technique from that sort of range, and that was less than perfect.
Not a good decision from him. That's a waste of possession there.
We've had the official word. There will... Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it.
This is Rod Stewart, and his daughter is his room singing.
An effective ball. Well, hit with power, but shame about the placement.
Well, he senses a goal is coming here. It's just a case of being more clinical now.
Never seen this before. With his daughter.
No more time left. That is it for the first half here at the home of Tottenham. Well, he's been a long way from his best up front, Stuart.
Yeah, you're right. He's looked a bit lethargic today. I'd like to see him demanding the ball more, working the defenders harder, and unless he does that, I can't see him affecting the scoreline here.
So back underway here into the second half. Well, the referee had to stop play, and he's doing that now so the player can receive treatment. And the game restarted by means of a drop ball. And going for goal. Well, a long-range effort, but no real difficulties for the goalkeeper. Well, we wondered if this deal was going to be done. In fact, it has now been done, Stuart.
Well, certainly a lot of focus on the play over the last year or two, and he seems to have a...
Richarlison! And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
These are just blunders.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. A good effective pressure high up the pitch. They're getting right on top of their opponents and winning it back. Well, delighted to say, more Premier League action coming up for you here on Still Possibilities. And nicely struck. Missing the target by a tiny margin.
Well, it's a difficult skill to get right, but he almost pulled it off there. He made such good contact with the ball.
She stands at this long in that hole. Yeah, they just come back
He's
home.
very adept at protecting the ball. Bissouma. So a half an hour remaining. Prepared to take on the shot. Oh, keeper dealt with it. And a change for Spurs at this juncture. And the deflection there before it went over the byline. Going to be a corner.
Oh, it's been painful, that.
Well, that ball looks promising. Well, they'd be disappointed if he didn't take that one cleanly. Well, big news I'm hearing. A penalty has been awarded in one of the other games. Alex Scott with the details.
The penalty went to Manchester United, but it was a magnificent save. Top corner by the goalkeeper. It remains 2-0 with 68 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. Spurs to make a personnel switch now. Well, they've decided to make a change.
Yeah, that guy is normally taking in dogs. Now he's first half known to take in 3 horses.
And we have more live Premier League action coming up for you soon on EA TV. It's Ipswich Town taking on Newcastle United.
Well, the fixtures are coming thick and fast. It should be a good game, that. Hopefully I've not just given it the commentator's curse.
And a long way out.
Rescue them.
My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel.
He doesn't normally doesn't takes in the dogs.
All played nicely.
It seems to happen to us, well.
Bissouma. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Sarmiento. And putting paid to the danger. Pressing like that will help the cause. And striking it on the volley. Just no luck.
Well, good technique, but just wide of the target.
Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Might be a chance here. Oh, he's gone for goal. Oh, superb save. Massive credit to the keeper.
Well, he's so hard to beat in these situations. It's brilliant goalkeeping.
And a good-looking pass. And the keeper throws himself at the ball. The corner kicks keep on coming. Played into the centre. Oh, yes! You have to marvel at the sheer spectacle of it. Taking everyone by surprise, yet at the same time we know just how capable he is. A special moment.
He's going to release 20 horses in a couple of weeks. They've been rescued.
Well, here it is again, and all you can do is admire the skill. That's a really clever goal, you have to say.
They've got to come across 2 states, Latin America.
Well, that picture says it all. His team are back in the game now.
They've got to go into Florence.
So underway again, following the goal that made things level. Pedro Porro.
And he's got land that's been developed.
They've regained possession. Has eyes for goal. Keeper did his job to begin with. Oh, the referee has given it. Penalty it is. This to give them the advantage. Well, the two sides still locked together, and a set piece, a corner, can make all the difference. That's a lovely ball. And both hands on it, good goalkeeping. And clears the danger. Being pressed here. And he's made headway. Oh, they've done it! They forged ahead.
Jackson!
And it might be the goal that
Yes,
gives
Jackson.
them victory.
You're the hero.
Let's see this again, because the delivery into the box couldn't be any better. Played into just the right area, and it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look so easy. It's a lovely goal.
And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, it was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team, and they deserved their victory.
Well, he often cuts the figure of a thinking person's footballer, and Stuart, he's thought his way throughout this match.
Well, he gave that back line a torrid time, didn't he? He was far too sharp for them, always looking to play on the shoulder, took his goals well too. Clearly the difference maker today.
Tomori, Concert, and Kone as a centre mid, but playing at right back. My God, 90 races.
Have you got time for a few questions? Thank you for answering the questions.
Oh my goodness, we can't stop winning the league. It's hilarious. Even though